Good morning, my dear students. I welcome all of you in my online class. In my previous video, I have begun the second chapter, that is Wild Duck by Ramesh Gunshekar, where I have given the short introduction about the writer Ramesh Gunshekar, and I have given the brief summary of the chapter. I am sure all of you have gone through it and it is clear for you. Today, I would like to read line by line and would like to give the explanation of it so that you will have the better understanding of this chapter. So, let us start. They will come from over there. The man pointed at a red volcanic hill. So here father and son have gone for their hunting. Here father shows a red volcanic hill and tells his son that these wild ducks are going to come from this volcanic hill. He and the boy both had guns resting across their knees. They sat facing each other in a small motionless boat with the oars stuck in. Here, father and son, both of them are sitting in a motionless boat. Motionless boat means boat which is not moving. Both of them are sitting on this boat and both of them have their guns ready to shoot the wild ducks. And in the boat, oars are stuck in. Oars means a device with which they row the boat. Are you ready? He asked his son. So here father is asking his son, my dear child, are you ready to shoot the wild ducks? So here son says, of course dad, I am ready. They come in clouds, huge clouds moving very fast. He moved his arm in a wide sweep, rocking the boat. You have to be quick, shoot fast. So here father gives the instruction to his son, telling that these wild ducks come in huge clouds that are moving on the sky. As clouds move very fast, in a same way, wild ducks, along with the clouds, they too move very fast. He just moves his hand and takes his boat ahead and tells his son that you have to be quick in shooting. You have to be very quick in shooting. As the wild ducks come, you have to get ready with the bullets to shoot it. This is what father says to son. The boy ran his finger down the cold blue barrel of his gun. Minute by minute, the light changed on the flat surface of the water. Orange, red, mauve seeped from the sky. It was late afternoon, a lake in the wilderness. Barrel of his gun means the part of a gun through which a bullet is fired. So here, boy is having the gun and he's ready to shoot the wild ducks. He takes his finger there from where he can shoot the bullets. and gradually, minute by minute, the light changed on the flat surface of the water. And as we come to know that they have gone for their hunting in the late afternoon, and it is because of the late afternoon we can see the changes in the sky, and those changes can be reflected on the sea, on the surface of the water. That is what they observe it. Orange, red, mauve seeped from the sky. So what are the colors that get reflected from the sky? Are orange, then red, mauve means light purple, seeped from the sky. That means those colors get reflected from the sky towards the surface of the water. It was late afternoon, and I have told that they had gone for their hunting in the late afternoon. Because of that, they could see the various changes in the sky, and those colors that they see in the sky gets reflected on the surface of the water. A lake in a wilderness. Wilderness means here human beings are away from this place. Human activities does not take place in this place. You loaded? Yes. Here father is asking, you loaded means, is your gun ready with bullets? So son says, yes. Yes, father, I am ready with it. Remember, aim well ahead. So father says, before shooting, you have to aim properly. Only then you can hit the wild ducks. You have to imagine the flight path. You have to be aware that these wild ducks, the path that they take ahead as they fly on the sky. Flight means route taken by the wild ducks. To be dead on is not easy, but you have to manage with just one shot. Dead on means hit the target perfectly. Hit the target perfectly. Dead on means. Here father says, my dear child, it is not so easy to hit the wild duck. But make sure that you have to hit this wild duck in just one shot. Though it is difficult, but you have to try your level best to hit the wild duck in single shot. This is what father says to son. I know, here child replies, yes dad, I know. Suddenly the boy looked up. Is that them? A ribbon of black dots billowed out of the horizon. The boy was spellbound. Breath whistled out of his small round mouth. Watching birds was his passion. Suddenly the boy looked up. So here boy, at once he looks on the sky. Suddenly the boy looked up. He looks up in the sky. Is that them? So here son tells to father that whether these are the ones, whether these are the wild ducks? He questions to his father. A ribbon of black dots billowed out of the horizon. Billowed means rose up fast and in a growing number. At once he could see the number of wild ducks on the sky. Horizon means where the water surface and the sky seems to meet. It reflects as if the water surface and sky both are meeting. A ribbon of black dots billowed out of the horizon. The boy was spellbound. Breath whistled out of his small round mouth. Here, when the boy looks at the wild ducks that come from the sky, that come from the volcanic hill, he is just speechless. He is just shocked, surprised to see such a large number of birds that are coming. Breath whistled out of his small round mouth. From his mouth, breath comes out in the form of whistle. He is so shocked, surprised to see such a large number of birds that are flying on the sky. Watching birds was his passion. So, looking at the birds that are flying on the sky was his passion. That means his habit. He just enjoys looking at the birds. He is so happy to see such a large number of birds that are flying on the sky. There must be millions, he exclaimed. Now he says that the number of birds could be millions. This is what son says to his father. Half of the sky was covered by teal. Now he could see that half of the sky gets covered with teals. Teals is wild ducks. Huge clouds of them banked one way, then another, changing the shape of the sky and blotting the light. Means banked means flow with one wing higher than another. So as the birds come in the formation and as they turn, as they take the different position, different route on the sky, child could see the light which was getting reflected from the sky to this surface of water. He could see that completely the surface of water gets darkened. Means the light which was coming from the sky gets blocked by these number of birds that are flying on the sky. Light gets blocked because of these wild ducks. The sky deepened, the water turned black. Now, because of this huge number of wild ducks, sky gets darkened, and because of this, the surface of the water also turns black. Small groups broke away, diving, then rising in perfect formation. And the birds have the different groups. They have formed small groups, broke away, diving, then rising in perfect formation. They take the different routes. They form the groups. This is what the child could see, the birds that are flying on the sky, taking one position to the another position, making the different forms. This is what child could see on the sky. Dear students, in this session I have explained from paragraph 1 up to paragraph 13. I am sure it is clear for you. I request all of you to go through it once again. Thank you.